Okay, so I just wanted to show a little movie of this little model. Kind of just wanted to go over how this is set up. It's the flaps are it's not really trying to focus on the flaps. But the flaps are, you can see, flexible or twistable, whatever. But there's no controls attached to them for right now. The main element is fully twistable, as you can see. The red lines on call them Mecha 1, Mecha 2, Mecha 3, and the top and the spar. These are all connected and glued to the spar dowel here. So there's no relative movement between this and this, and the exoskeleton, which is this, is fully flexible. I'll just pull this thing straight by pulling the camber arm up to 0. Zero twist on the, or 0 camber in the bottom, and I'll also pull the control line for this, which is pulling up on this piece here, which is Mecha 1, and this pulls it up so there's 0 twist between the top and bottom of Mecha 1. So basically, all three of these, the lines on the main foil line up with the center line of this Mecha 1 here. You can see that that the section is still sagged below these mechas here, and these controls I don't have connected to the bottom, but you can, by pulling this line here, you can pull the section here up to Mecha 3. So if I pull in this, it pulls it up. And that's what we'd have to do to make sure there's linear twist. And the same thing goes for this one here. Pull this up here, and it pulls that up to the same line as Mecha 2, so it'd be 0 twist. So this is a 0, completely 0 twist setup. The flaps are sagging a little bit because I don't have them controlled at the moment. Although the setup we have now would rely on the flaps flexibility. The model supported by just these 3 lines here. One line goes to the mast ball, one to the traveler, and one to the lower shroud. And you can see that the center of this is more or less the combination of this weight here and the wood itself sets the center of effort to be about where, pretty low in the section, but this would be like a bottom-loaded wing setup. So that's the center of effort there, being low, and then fore and aft, the center of the pressure would be, somewhere in here, something like 30 or 35%, but pretty far forward in this section. So, and I'll add some camber here. Got this marked here for, that's about 18 degrees of camber set at the bottom. And right now these flaps are just more or less following that, but it depends on the stiffness of that. And then if I'll put in the full 20 degrees of twist here. See this Mecha 1 drop down all the way to here. This is about 20 degrees. So that's 20 degrees between this line here and this top frame here. So that's a basic setup.